All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another live. Of course, we're going to be here on some Battlefield 6. My Season 3 KD has been a little bit stagnant here. It's actually the same as my overall, 3.13. Technically, my Season 3 KD is higher than any of my other seasons. If I go down to Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, technically speaking, I'm getting better as the seasons go on, but I still want to be even better than what I am right now. It's kind of hard to believe I already got 8,000 kills here in this season, a little bit crazy, but we're going to go ahead and put in some maps to work, kind of do the thing, and we're going to have some great games. If you guys enjoy the stream, enjoy the video, whenever you happen to see it, make sure you do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit that sub button, and let's start running it up. I think this is going to be a real fun time, so let's start doing it, doing the thing. We're gonna go check mark. Actually, we'll get ourselves a quick little game in here, Empire State Conquest. That way we don't back out immediately. What to do, Bucky? Welcome in. Welcome in. You were the first person in here today. Glad to have you here. Make sure to turn the stream elements and all that stuff on. What up, Sacred? Welcome in, good sir. Hope you were having a fantastic day. Fantastic evening. Yo, Scat Pack, what it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome in, my guy. Glad you're able to make it in. Think I might run that CZ3A1. I will not lie. I do quite enjoy the CZ3A1. It is actually a very, very fun SMG to use. Yo, what's good, Ropey? How are you? Have you, Ropey, have you posted any of those clips yet? Have they, have any of them hit? Have any of them popped off on the socials? What up, Colt? Welcome in, my guy. Yeah, Bucky, I haven't seen a whole ton of what the DMZ stuff was today. I saw a little bit of it. I didn't pay as much attention probably as I should have. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I tried that DMZ video. I enjoyed making it. I thought that it was actually a pretty good video, but holy crap, dude, the retention was terrible. The average view duration on that video was awful, meaning I must have done something wrong. So it's either that or people were expecting something and they didn't get it delivered, so they left. Play strong, buddy. Oh, 100%. You know how it is. Crazy morning. I severed my internet cable trimming hedges. Fortunately, company came like 2 hours later and fixed everything. That's cooked. Well, I mean, speaking of that's cooked, I meant to go to my options and not redeploy. Well, that's, I guess, I mean, well, your thing was a lot more cooked than mine, but I'm glad they're able to come through and get that taken care of. That's not fun. That's obviously pretty no bueno. You just got it sorted though, and you didn't have to wait like a day or two or something, like egregious. Got him. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might just stay running I might just stay running penetration ammo on my builds, even on like not Hagenthal, because this is he definitely saved my bacon there on one of those gunfights. Already off to a pretty good start. DMZ looks interesting from what they showed at the Xbox showcase today. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Infinity Ward is truly cooking this year. Holy shit, I'm on a spree. Oh, I need that so bad. Yo, love you too, Noah. Ah, all right, well, I died. I was on an absolute spree. I don't know, Noah, maybe, or not Noah, Colt, maybe you just need to slow it down the playstyle a little bit. I think that has been sometimes my issue, is that I'm very, very aggressive. And so there's times where like I'm not as aggressive and I'm like, oh, I should be moving more and doing more things. It's like being more aggressive doesn't mean that I'm all right, that I'm actually gonna, you know, get more kills. It's a dirty little spot right here. Bay Area in the house. What's good? Hey, what's good, Curse? Hey, Curse, just curious, do you follow like the 49ers if you're a Bay Area guy? Wait, did those bushes save his ass? No. Oh my god. I was not gonna be able to survive that. Bold to have a monster at night. Bold of you to assume I have a normal sleep schedule. Yeah, if you're already fighting your controller, probably being mega aggro doesn't do you any favors. Like, you know, me having a good controller, an optimized controller, doesn't do me any favors, right? So I can't imagine if you're fighting your controller, it's gonna be really any better. That ping's like a 32 right now. It ain't bad at all. We'll take it. Damn. He actually came right through there and got us. 49ers fan plus Warriors fan, Giants. Okay, so we got like teams. I'm San Francisco for absolutely all professional sports. And then for college, because I'm out here in Nebraska, I'm actually wearing my Nebraska hat backwards right now. But for college sports, Nebraska, that's where I live. And that's basically where I've grown up. But for professional stuff, hometown team, born in San Fran, you know, gotta pick the Niners. But I've been out of all the teams I do follow the 49ers the most, and then I follow the Giants probably second, and then the Warriors. I'm just the least out of all sports. I don't pay attention to. I pay attention to basketball probably the least. Giants kind of below this year, actually. I really wish they didn't. You know. Visual recon of the DMZ trailer was wild, though. I'm gonna have to go look at that more, because I truthfully haven't looked at that a whole lot. All right, let's just hide up. Let's hide up here in the bushes. So you can't even cap from the bushes. So I don't know why that guy was laying in those things originally. Yo, Nate's got my, he's got my number at that L115. What's good, Hawks? I'm at New York Giants. Well, your New York Giants could end up being pretty good this year. I mean, you got your second year Jackson Dart, Cam Scadaboo's in there. Malik Neighbors is coming back. I'm not sure if Malik's coming back in time for the season start. But then you also do got, you did sign Odell. You signed Juju Smith-Schuster. And I think, oh, and you also still got Abdul Carter as well. You don't got Dexter Lawrence no more, so that's, I don't know how that's going to work out. Oh, Scat, trust me, I do PTFO as well. But within reason. I don't just blindly run at the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love being around and on the OBJ, but there's times where it is not advantageous for me to be on that thing. Let's try and get up top here. Oh, I'm using the rib stubby, but I have used the folding stubby or whatever it's called. Yeah, you're talking about the violet laser. I do like using it. I just kind of switch stuff up, see what works best for me. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's like weird to say, but there's certain attachments in game where, you know, it's like even though it says it does something, you just maybe vibe with like a different attachment a little bit better. I don't know, like if that makes any sense. And yes, I am watching the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. My family's all Canadian, so we're all hockey fans, right? I was my team for the NHL was Buffalo. We actually finally made it to the playoffs the first time in like 14 years. So I was actually pretty hyped about that. They did good. They unfortunately got ended by the Canadians, which was, you know, not fun, but still managed to beat a good amount of ass, and I think we're in line to be good next year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But I'd prefer the Hurricanes to actually win it all. Oh, Zo, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad I'm your favorite. That does mean a lot to me. And yeah, Zodiac, I am. Yep. I'm a Omaha, Nebraska fella. There is just so many people over here on this OBJ. Like, God bless Footsteps being better. How am I getting sniped at? Yo, bro, hit me at the C4. Yeah, what up, Tyler? What's good? Yeah, Hype Man Tyler's in the house. Hey, everyone, I stand by it. Everyone needs a guy like Tyler. Hey, you're off 144th and Maple? Okay. I mean, that's prime. I mean, the amount of times I've driven down there, unbelievable. Because I'm technically out in Elkhorn, but I grew up in basically just West Omaha, so. You feel like the footstep audio is so good you can't hear where they're at? I mean, sometimes low-key, it's like the footsteps are like so loud that it does almost make it directionally a little bit tough. They definitely improve footstep audio in like an absolutely major way. Don't run through that. Let's get a beacon down here since we're always right here. So you're comment about slowing down, being more observant, and making better decisions. I'm just running and gunning too much, realizing I'm causing my own difficulties. I mean, yeah, like I'd be doing that to myself too. There's times where it's like I'm so aggro or like so like I just want to get close to where all the people are at that I end up trying to blow through certain areas where there are people. It's like it's just not smart, you know? And that's just kind of being like, you know, for me at least, I'm thankful I'm self-aware enough to understand that. But oh. Yeah, hit me that res, brother. Bucky is him? A Bucky indeed is. Bucky's that guy. Oh, wait, that hit their trophy down there. Ow. Wasn't expecting to get sniped, but it is what it is. There's a guy running around on this map today. He said he was only using he's only using C4 and he got you 4 times. God. Hey, there must be a challenge. Apparently, you do apparently see the waves when someone that's popular makes a video about a certain gun or something to use. So Hey, maybe someone made a video on C4 recently, because I've been seeing more C4s and also that one fire shotgun, which is really annoying to deal with. Hey, someone said some creator made a video on that shotgun, so... kind of playing it slow as much as I want to get in there, you know, like it just... Oh, damn, the guy at the end of the hall got me. Yeah, Colt, I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Someone said it was Doom49 that made that vid. And I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, if he did or someone else did... Apparently, in underneath my audience, under things are underneath people my audience watches, that is a guy. That is a guy that people watch. Oh, do they have a beacon in the bathroom, maybe? See, I got teammates by me. Hopefully the medic wants to come over here. If not... Alright, I think he's got his hands full over there. I don't think we're going to be getting nothing back. Chuck wants pizza? Not really right now. Not really right now. But I do love a good meat pizza. That is for sure. Nice little... I mean, you got bacon, sausage, pepperoni... ham, like give me all that. And that is definitely my go-to, by far my favorite. I got demolished by that M16 so fast. Yeah, into one of his games in Season 3 dropped. What are you talking about? Come on, Doom? I mean, well, okay, reaction time, and then, yeah, some of that aiming skill does help. Like, my aim is good, but, you know, the reason I run a slow sense is because I will overcorrect. I will do that. I'm prone to overcorrecting and, you know, getting a little too whiffy with it. So, for me, that helps. There's even something I consider doing. Like, I technically got, higher thumbsticks I could use. Oh, I destroyed some equipment. I think I got some higher thumbsticks I could use right now if I felt like it. Hold up, let's just try and get in here. Lord have mercy. PTV man was trying to get them defibs on me. Is there someone down in there? Oh, there used to be. All right, let's get over to B. Hey Chuck, just want to say thanks to you. My skill's been improving working on my decision reaction. Yo, that's awesome, Silvio. I'm glad to hear that. Glad I can really help you improve. No, he ran in there, got me at those things. Love helping people improve. I mean, I want to entertain as well. I want to entertain, obviously, first and foremost, but I'm super glad I can help people improve with the game, too. Oh, we got... Did you get messed up over here? I think this rib stubby just feels really nice on this. Jill Finkel's been definitely getting me with that M16 there a few times. It is what it is. You know what? Do I want to spawn? No, I'll spawn. I guess I'll spawn on my my beacon down here. No, wait, actually. Okay, I guess all my teammates decided to put beacons down right in the same area. All right, squad mates. That's fine, I guess. Because that's always super necessary. No, I got a dead slide, dude. I was trying to run. Man. Yo, Lost Heaven. What's good? And thank you. I was trying to slide around that dude, but in that corner, that'd been really my only way to survive that. Just trying to get a little play on him, but... All right, who out here? Got him. Last little guy at the end. I hate dead slides, dude. The dead slides do piss me off. What's the most meta LMG besides the DRS? Probably the L110 or the M123K. I'd say those are probably like your hardest hitting, like most well-rounded LMGs, right? 63 and 18, not too bad of a first game. I'll take that any day of the week. The L110 is really good. So, I mean, I'm just going to look here at... I'll look at the LMGs real quick just to be sure. But let's see. You're looking at LMGs. Yeah, I'm going to say definitely DRS, L110, and probably, yeah, the M123K. I mean, the others are still good, but like... I want to say those are like the most consistent. They got like the DRS obviously functions more like an AR, but the L110's got like your great range. It's got pretty good, easy to control recoil. It's got a good mag size on it by default. Same with the M123. It's gonna kick a bit more, so it's not gonna be like your super long distance LMG, but it'll still be fine to use. If you want something for pure distance, probably obviously like the RPK 74M, and then maybe something like the KTS, right? But the M250, don't sleep on that. That's actually a pretty solid one. That's kind of like a sniper to a degree. I just haven't used it a whole lot here in Season 3 to really kind of go over it. And I know that M121's actually a little bit underrated. That's more of a mobile LMG than anything. So, let's get our custom search here going. We'll get a little breakthrough. We'll keep Empire State checked, but we'll do Contaminated, Blackwell, Liberation, Manhattan, Sobek, and Siege. Y'all know I don't be playing a lot of gold mud. Top 3 carbines. Oh, that's SG. SG 553. Why am I trying to blank on carbines? Yeah, why am I brain farting? Hold up, we're attack anyways. Let me just check. Carbines. Definitely. So yeah, SG, M4. That's why M4A1. How did I forget that? And then probably the M277. I think the QBZ is also pretty good. However, I feel like the damage, I feel like it just doesn't hit as hard as it should. I don't know what it is about that QBZ. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Kind of pisses me off. You know, there's no other way to describe it. Just kind of mildly pisses me off. But let's go in here, and since we're attack on this, I could run the M16A4. Oh, also, I totally forgot to make the Takathin go live. So let's do that here real quick. Let's make sure that's up and ready to go. Teammates look like they're moving pretty good. All right, so M16A4, running it up here. Caleb, no, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, Florida sometimes does. Get rid of the mortars. You know what? They are severely nerfing mortars here in just a couple days. So, you know, I think they're on the right path. Oh, you know what? Do I want to run? What if I ran penetration ammo on this M16? That's standard ammo. I could try penetration on that and just kind of see what's going on. Sorry, teammate, you're not getting res right there. Because the vert grip on this thing already does a pretty good amount of work. Okay, who was this up here trying to shoot at me? Can't even see that. You know, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get ourselves a little. We'll get ourselves a little beacon down here in the bathroom. I think we got fellas on top of us. No! Oh, he was down there looking up? Why was he looking up? I think that's a squad mate. How are they nerfing them? So I don't know everything about the mortar nerf, but I know that the mortar itself, I think they're lowering the respawn time on it and also the overall health the mortar has. So it has 250 right now. And then post update, it's gonna have 50 health. So any singular hit to it basically is gonna totally wipe it out. Thanks, teammates. Appreciate you. Ow. I knew there was going to be some gremlin up there. I knew there was going to be like a mountain goat. All right, glad his ass is grass. Man. I might try and go around that left side there a little bit. Now, since my teammates are kind of out there. I'll just spawn down here and let's go around the left side. I think we had an NG legitimately laying on the tank, which is pretty good. Yeah, we got some dudes way out here. Way out yonder. Why does it do this? Top 1% based on what? Pure skill, buddy. Pure raw skill and talent. Oh no, he actually got in there. Yo, my teammate was right there. I thought I was good. Scat, he'd be liking to say everything's better than everything. He just be, I don't know, Caleb, he's a full-time chatter. I got demolished by a P90. Why, you know, why is it that everyone's P90 is better than mine? I cannot for the life of me get that gun to work. Like, I don't know. Me and that gun just do not vibe that way. Lord knows whenever someone else uses that thing. Ow. Dude, mortars. Funny, I'll show you in a little bit. This is actually a real stable one. Kind of something I just kind of not randomly came up with, but didn't see that guy. I cannot wait for that soldier visibility update. I'll tell you what, sometimes seeing people in this game is like, it is tough. Like, you know, people have complained about, oh, where's, how am I gonna blend in? It's like, dude, you're still gonna blend in. It's just, there's certain things where, like, you can't see a motherfucker. Like, some of these guys be blending in on top of these rocks and stuff. It's like, you can't see them. Hold up. Oh, he came through there. I think I need something fully automatic for this. I don't think this is going to be that kind of lobby. Gold mud visibility is borderline awful. Well, yeah. It is. Gold mud's also an object. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all can cancel me on this. I don't think gold mud's really that great of a map. Y'all wait until they rework the damage distance decrease. What do you mean? Like, you talking about for fully automatic guns and stuff like that, or what? Yeah, what's good, Smart? No, don't even worry about it. You're not really late. I guess Gold Mud is a good map if you really enjoy your vehicle combat. Like if you really love that and you want that true Battlefield sandbox, like it's you and the vehicles and all that type of stuff, like, then yeah, sure. I like vehicles with a balance. And the one thing else I hate about Gold Mud is that you can't possibly win on that map if you don't have some absolute units in tanks. Absolute units. It's awful for that. And I was using the M16, Kevin, but I'm not really using it anymore. Not really vibing. We had 26 tickets left. We just got to get down here and, well, actually we just took the sector. I didn't even see that on the screen. That's nice. Happy about that. We had a 14-hour day yesterday. That's cooked. And yeah, and Gold Mud also does have kind of infinite angles. I mean, that's the advantage and disadvantage of being in a very wide open map. At least there's a decent amount of shrubbery. But I will say that sometimes the shrubbery is really annoying because I'll tell you what, shrubbery is better than any shield in this game. Try shooting through a bush. And BF4, I was wrecking Gold Mud like 180 to 1 and 2. Now it's hard to go beyond a 10 KD. Or were you in a jet or like a chopper or something? I would assume you had to have been in like a jet or a chopper. I can't imagine you doing that well in a tank without someone blowing you up. Oh, that's an enemy tank right there. I got sniped from way over yonder. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go over here to maybe the other side. Let's bump it down to a 36. Give myself a few extra points. And then maybe we'll throw on that. We'll spawn there, so just on my beacon, so I can just go hit right side. Go far up here and then get a beacon down over this way. I like this map, but I'll tell you what, sometimes getting people off rocks and seeing them on these rocks. Fuck, dude, what the fuck? Where are my shots going? What's fun about respawning and killing over and over again with no purpose? Well, the purpose is, I mean, obviously the objective, which is the mode to win, right? And now we have a guy up there? This map is very hit or miss. You either have a great time on this map, or you're just gonna get like, or it's just gonna be extremely frustrating to play. There's kind of like almost no in between, and it largely depends on, and it depends on the enemies and well, and your teammates, but largely can depend on the enemies. Like I couldn't even get over here. I tried to go far left. I tried to go far right. Couldn't get anywhere. But look how many fellas are up over on that area. Holy dude. Yeah, let's lock it in here for this like last base, and like let's try and get our KD up here. Obviously we're gonna win. We're gonna try to win, but oh, I hit him with that. Aha. Wait. How did he know where I was? Dude, that dude with the AK-205 has been getting me. Yo, what's up, Chris? Hey, what's up, soldier? And thank you. It's only good if you're sniping. Oh, yeah, that can definitely be true. Or if you're using a P90 with an ACOG, I guess. Evil map. Dude, does everyone dislike this map? All right, Chad, do y'all just dislike this map? Is it like bad? Like in y'all's professional opinions, is this map cooked? Maybe I'll throw in like that, like a stubby. No, we'll throw on that. Give me a little bit of range or something. Throw a grenade down. Please, no one come over here. That side. Yeah, teammate. Oh, no. Hold up. Maybe I found something here. Ah. Huh? Him? Where'd his shots come from? Yo, BF Soldier, appreciate you. Yo, Kirk, what's good? Thank you. Thank you, Germans, as well. Appreciate y'all stop through tuning in. Okay, well, I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna spawn down here. Maybe go far. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it far right side here. Far left was kind of, I mean, it was kind of there. It was kind of not there. It was a little bit blendy. Ripperoni. New naval warfare updates coming in the near future. Major dub. You know what? I don't know. Hey, listen, I want to tell you all this right now. Naval warfare. I'm hoping the maps are good. Like, listen, for me personally, if we get some more shit like Gold Mud, where I just don't like, it's just two vehicles and like it's hard. It's just hard to play on Breakthrough. Then I'm not really gonna be vibing with the update. Like, cause Gold Mud sucks for Breakthrough. It's really awful. I played like, I remember the first however many, I think I played 12 games. The first 12 games I played, I legitimately had one, like I had one finish, like one finish, like all the way through. Everything else like was always getting stopped out in the first like I don't know how long. It was cooked. It was like it was never going through. And the reason I don't like Golmud is because it's like it's so dependent on how your teammates get in the tanks, because you're not winning it unless you have really good tank play, and that's it. It doesn't matter how good everyone else is. You know, you're not making a difference on the ground unless your guy in the tank knows exactly what he's doing, or the enemies are just utterly clueless. Oh, shot my beacon out too. Breakthrough is not their priority, unfortunate. I mean, well, breakthrough is a priority. It's like one of the top. I think breakthrough's got to be the top mode in the game, right? What's up, Sam? Yeah, Wake Island is for sure going to be better for breakthrough. Wake Island is for sure going to be good, just because like that U shape. I think it'll be solid, and they are redoing the map to make it, you know, Battlefield 6, you know, compatible, right? So I think that'll be fine. Are we fucking joking? There's a sniper up there. It'd be cool, Colt, it'd be cool if they bring back that that Easter egg. I think it's the Megalodon. You're talking about the Megalodon Easter egg? Am I just running by dudes like that are just like blended in or something, or like what's going on here? All right, I'm gonna sit up on this thing. Like, I'm done trying to get around and be a little fancy with it. I was trying to farm out some good kills there, and I couldn't do nothing. Unfortunate. Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, they already brought back the Yeti, so I think getting the Megalodon Easter egg would be pretty fitting. I mean, I think that's more than reasonable to bring that back. Dude, I went 33-22. I sucked dick that game. No offense to any of you guys that really, you know, 33-22 is good, but for me personally, it's not. Sometimes you just can't do. Sometimes you just have a game where it's not going your way. We'll get it next game, gentlemen. We'll get it next game. We're over a 3+ KD, so you know we'll get it going. Yep, they're just ratting. Ooh, Manhattan Bridge. That's a potential either heater game or a very bad one. Colt, I think you could definitely step those numbers up. I think you definitely step the numbers up for sure. I think you'd definitely be able to get a little bit more going. Hold on, there's nothing really I can do for visibility because I already got the Sovis filter and stuff on. I mean, I'm not even on, and the thing is, I'm not even on ultra performance either, where stuff is going to start looking a little bit worse. Like, so there's just not a whole lot I could do there for that in particular. At least with Wake Island and Breakthrough, there's at least the HQ moves, so you don't have to be sniping people across the bay. True. If people are sniping me across the bay, that's going to be cooked. Put sharpness to 25. I like my sharpness up a little bit higher. I think it helps me see better. I can lower it down here just like a bit and just kind of see what I'm vibing with, but... So let's go to my graphics here. Sharpness is at 100. Let's drop this down to like, I don't know. Let's go. I'll drop it down to like 65. I'm also going to edit the loadout here. Let's go B36. My teammate almost get domed. Yo, what's up, John Garcia? Welcome in. Good to see you. Well, hey, listen, Colt, I hope your controller seems like, the way you're describing it seems like it is super mega cooked. That was a good nade on his part. No, I mean, hey, well, doesn't everybody need a little extra disposable cash? I think everyone could benefit from that, hey? Okay, can't get through the window. Awesome sauce. Okay, so we got some guys up here. We're used to, at least. You know what I always find funny is that anytime I get like a clip or something and people see them on control, they're like, oh, it's a console only lobby. It's like, big dog, what? It's like, damn, no, sometimes I wish I had console only lobbies, the way people are talking about them things. It's like that, it's like some mystical, like, land of plebs. Yo, Brandon, appreciate you. People talk about those like console only lobbies as if they are just literal like human AI, like recruit bots. So let me get this straight. I was firing first. He came around the corner and popped me the M16 and I died. I get more precision out of this thing. What I got that? All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, the people got better hit reg on me than I got on them. Is my body stand out better? Hank's kind of locking that down, so I don't gotta pay attention to that as much. Oop. Ow. I guarantee, as I say, the other three guys gotta be like sitting in that corner. 100? What are we talking about? Oh, viewers, maybe? Yeah, we were creeping up there. I think we had like 110 or something. Ow. Stop it. Did he die? He didn't die? You won 25 bucks from a $2 scratcher? Hell yeah. All right, well, Omar, that's your luck for the week, buddy. You used it all up on a Sunday. Oh, there wasn't like a guy down there. I actually got some baller teammates, which is kind of refreshing. I love playing on a team that doesn't have their thumb in their ass. Chuck, do you see the Xbox model? What are we talking about? Like the new Xbox, or was there like a hot model? What's good, Kevin? The M16 isn't 20, isn't 25, more like 30. I get melted by it way too much. It does slap when you use it, that is for sure. I went 14 and 2, so I guess that's a nice little 7, slight 7 KD. B36 over at level 100. Oh, hey, I mean, hey, listen, that's, I guess that's a nice little W for you, Omar. Diesel, what are you talking about? I am. I just responded to Kevin, and he's on TikTok. And, I responded to, and I see Scorn talking about the Xbox 25th anniversary. I got a combined chat, so I see it, I see it all in my streaming software. Ooh. I just take out, that hat's kind of pissing me off. What's the site you're running? That's the green reticle site. So that's the green reticle is something you can change on any gun. You got to just go into your settings, your crosshair settings, HUD, crosshairs, and then you can change it. And then that was just the mini flex 1 times. Yeah, you can change any reticle color in the game. It works for any and all. Anything that's got a reticle in it, doesn't matter if it's like a sniper scope, red dot, whatever, like even the thermals, if you change the color, it's going to change the color on that too. So just go and choose it, go change it. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me here tonight. Really does mean a lot. Actually, so we're going to switch over to NATO. We're going to custom search. Yeah, I don't really use the green laser hardly at all. I will use I'll just use the violet if I'm going to use really anything, truthfully. Oh, okay, we got attack on Blackwell. We'll see how this goes. If so, pink is the best. I've not tried a pink reticle, actually. Not tried that. Seems interesting. What do I feel like doing here? I low-key almost feel like playing support. I could actually, you know what? I could run a nice little DRS build here and just kind of ball out with the Durst. I think we could do that. Never liked consoles. I hated begging my dad to buy me Xbox Live every month. I mean, you know, when I grew up, I grew up on like PlayStation. So for me, I had PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and obviously 5. So yeah, you had to pay for PS Plus. It was like $60 for the year, so it really wasn't bad, right? You just pay it once. Colt, that's a good idea. If I don't like the DRS, or if I feel like switching it up, I'll try the M250. I'll give it a go. And I did use the M60 yesterday for a little bit, Scorn. It's aight. Like, I got it maxed out and stuff, but... That's what that sounds like. Y'all remember when they used to make fun of the Battlefield 3 intro? How it basically sounded like a bunch of fart noises? Ouch. Last console I bought for myself was a PS4, and then I got a Switch for the wife. Nice. Nice. I think the part that kind of sucks is that I'm not assault, so I don't get a beacon for this, but... Let me go up around this left side. Okay, let me not go up around the left side, because I'm going to get sniped. Yeah, what's going on with all the Chris Kyles recently? There's like some low-level Chris Kyles hitting shots on me. You know what, Gabe? I'm not exactly sure, but there are times when you keep getting stuck on... When you keep getting stuck on defense, where that does make a difference, seemingly. That's how I do it. As long as you repay him by doing some yard work and chores, it ain't bad, you know. I think that's kind of what I had to do for a while, obviously for, you know, my parents. Oh, that's... Yo, what the hell is going on with my game? Fucking Blackwell. You know, is Battlefield cooking my PC? All right, let's figure out some fellas. Gonna do my best to kind of overstay my welcome in here. Oh, we took the sector. How gas? Oh, get back here, you gremlins. Where you at? Let's go. No, this bug is from the beta test, day 1. Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. 3080 Ti acting up. Don't listen. I need this thing to survive. Why is my aim so sticky? Because I hit shots like that. I'm just good. This is what being a seasoned veteran at FPS games does for you. Minus sometimes you hit shots like that, or you don't hit shots like that. Hmm? Is he still down there? He is. I'm coming. Listen, I got a crony built into my thumbs, brother. I hit those. Don't come over the hill, please. Do not come over the hill. All right, well, nice. Are you a full-time streamer? Full-time creator. That's what I like to say. Prox chat is happening, yes. I forget what they said about it. I think it's, man. He's way down there. There's no reason he should be way down there or allowed to be down there. He's just going to get a bunch of feeds on our team. It's going to be coming through, what is it, season 4? I think that's when they said. Here, take some ammo. I think that's when they said Prox chat's coming through, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, why are my teammates getting cooked down here? How? You know what's crazy is that, like, do we have an engineer or something? Because that dude's gonna sit there and he's just gonna profit. He will just sit there and absolutely profit. Hey, is that a guy? Wait. There's no way my teammates are getting cooked on the hill like that right there. Alright, let's move over here a little to this side. Where's that? Okay, where is that auto mantle thing? I need to go fix that and find that in my settings ASAP. Oh, I got his ass. Okay, that's cool. Wait, what do you got? It's someone asked, what's the best way to level up? Yeah, I mean, obviously get a lot of kills, play the OBJ. Don't play team modes, wow. Game modes like TDM and squad deathmatch and like, you know, that type of stuff. Go play game modes like this, like Breakthrough and Conquest and Escalation, like things where there's OBJs, because you get a lot of points for being near and around them, getting kills on them, so on and so forth. Like, that's how you get your kills up, that's how you get your level up, you know. Battlefield's a simple game in that regard. Did the shrubbery just eat my bullets? I think my biggest op in this game is the bushes. Damn, that's cracked. Procs on multi or ranked in... Wait, procs on multi? Yeah, procs on multi is coming through. And ranked on RedSec is already here. So I want to get over to that side because I like being over there, but... It's kind of a nice little cap spot right there. Just gotta hope I don't get my noggin taken off by a snipper. I was shooting him first. Rockchat's on ranked? Not to my knowledge. Like, wait, a custom 5060 PC is crazy. Who's got a 5060? Who did I miss? Who's got that? Playing RedSec's a waste of time? Well, I mean, what do you mean it's a waste of time? Like, you enjoy the mode, you enjoy the mode. Ain't nothing wrong with enjoying a game mode and wanting to play it. Huge. See, like, we just got over a thousand points there for being on the OBJ and capping that. So, like, that absolutely helps. You know, obviously get your level up, get your kills up, stuff like that. Oh, he's telling his eldest son got a 5060. I think, Bucky, didn't you actually go ahead and try and install Battlefield on your kid's PC, if I'm not mistaken? Weren't you gonna try that? Would you say a 2.5x is good to pair with the B36, or is it overkill? No, it's fine. Run it up. I think that's perfectly fine. That's not overkill at all. Oh, he's got an SM7B and everything. Damn, you got him like, he's locked. He's locked in with a good setup. Like... Why are they all posted up down here? Playing with a bit more patience instead of balls to the walling it. Ooh. Down there is rewarded me with some kills. Geez, what enemy bots? Hey, listen. There ain't a whole bunch of bots in this server. The caveat to ranking up guns is through kills and usage. Yeah, like your points in a game does not matter. Doesn't do nothing for you. If you're not getting kills, I mean, you're basically like, you're not ranking up nothing. It's not like, you know, for instance, Call of Duty, where you start playing the game and you can be on OBJs, and by having the gun out through like different usages, like you'll get rank. On this, it doesn't really matter. It's just kills. If you don't kill nothing, you ain't getting your guns leveled up. DRS supremacy. I want to get over here and help them at A. Okay, there's some guys that know exactly where I'm at. That was unfortunate timing for him. Want to get these guys around this side, but I'm not pushing that with there's a bunch of smoke. You play Red Sec? No. What's up, Art? What's good? Listen, I think, Colt, I think you could definitely get in a rhythm. You could definitely do it. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work out in my favor, did it, gentlemen? Chat, help me out. What do you want? What do you need help with, John? What do you need help with? We'll answer the tough questions. I'll keep it a stack with you. Wait, why is he next to a tank? Ooh, man. They added that you can gain rank in your weapon sorts by having it out, didn't they? I don't know. I don't really think so. I don't be gaining rank by having my weapons out for nothing. That's kind of what I've been doing, Colt, is just playing a little bit slower and being like, you know what, it's all right to kind of sit in an area. Because there's times where I'm like, man, I don't want to be looked at as like someone that just posts up and doesn't have very like, you know, entertaining gameplay. But there are times where it's like, man, you can't be rushing like balls. Dude, they need to fix the physics on these pouches. All right. Oh my god. Challenge, pouches not bounce off the rooftop whenever I throw them down. Maybe Mission Impossible. This is an unbelievable spot that I got right now. This is like straight up goated. Push through here. Dude, this is cracked. No, no, no. Someone got up on the other side. Wait, no, my other teammate died up here. Damn, I was kind of going, I was farming. You're cooking hard this match? Dude, what are you saying? What are you saying to fuck for? It's as if like I don't cook normally. I will get back up on top of there. After I get absolutely domed by an M250. Well, we'll see. I might actually get res right here. Yup. What a guy, what a guy. Yes, back to the God spot. All right, that's fine. Gentlemen, I'll take your meds. Oh, that was a good spot. Yeah, I'll take that. Y'all need that. Listen, we're the fire support from up top. We can post up. Don't know where my shots went, but they were down there somewhere. We'll take it. We'll take it. The gun he's using? What are you talking about? Y'all gatekeeping the gun? No, it's the DRS. Huh? No one's gonna gatekeep the gun, John. I went 68-9. I'd say that's a very good game. Very, very solid game. I'll show you all the build in case any of you guys want to use it, especially you, Jonathan from Dirty M. I'll tell you what, see, it's just, you slow it down a little bit, you post up some places, kind of maybe overstay your welcome until you die, or you gotta do the dash, and it'll be fine. We'll see what the next map is. If it's a map that I want to play, we'll just let it run, and then I'll show you guys the build for that DRS. It is probably one of, if not the best guns in the game, that is for sure. Show profile quick. Oh, so Scorn, it's hard to show. Oh, wait, we're on attack. Okay, that's good. I might have to run assault on this, but here, we'll show you guys the DRS real quick. So, DRS build goes as follows. 25 points long suppressor, 10 point heavy extended barrel, 30 point stubby, rib stubby, 36 round mag, standard ammo. I am going to be using the rail cover just to get a little bit of that draw speed, since, you know, I am using the bigger barrel. And then I did use the ROM 1.75x. So that is what I was using right there. And, you know, see if I can show my... I don't think I can really get y'all much here. Public stats, we'll see. Season 3 is a 3.14. And then overall, I'm a 3.13 with about 60,000 kills. John, not usually. All right, let's get ourselves a different gun here to run this game. I'm thinking potentially, we might be able to run with something a little bit more aggro, like... This might be good. This might be really bad. We'll see. It doesn't get a buffer, though.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Wait, what is Smart talking about? Are we joking? This is what I'm going to deal with already? Yeah, John, you can try it out. Sorry, it's not as good if you're on the vertical live in terms of like what you can see. But if you want to come over to the long form, which is going to be linked to my bio, it's my YouTube, then you can definitely do that as well. It's all preference on what you want to do. Damn, dude, I got some units. Hold up, we got some units. Lost 10 total tickets.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
He's trying to sneeze because that clears his nose. He just hasn't grasped the concept of blowing his nose yet. How old? Wait, how old? Are we talking about your? I'm talking about your kid, I assume. You playing with the Elite controller? I play with the PS5 controller. It's by AIM Controllers. It's got 4 back paddles, TMR sticks, mouse click buttons and triggers.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Okay, tank coming through means people are gonna start spawning on the tank. Show the controller I can here in a little bit. Just like I play below the desk, I gotta stop playing essentially and bring the controller up to show y'all.
You're fine! Just a little banged up! Our forces have neutralized Bravo. We are moving.
He's 5. Oh, okay. It's always cool seeing a kid figure something out for the first time, or seeing I guess the dots, or the dots starting to connect. Lines connecting to the dots, whatever the phrase is. So we haven't gotten A, but there is a tank over yonder.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
Should I be over here? Probably not, but I kind of do want to be over here. There ain't nothing to do over here. Their tank's kind of backed up because we're beating ass.
Return ASAP.
Wait, I take that back. Now they're on the point.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Goodbye, tank.
We've lost control of Bravo.
No, I was shooting at that Jelly Tarzan guy. Who's ready for the PP-19? I am, dude. I really want that PP-19. Best guns, in my opinion. What I was just using, DRS, M4. I think the M433, what I'm using right now, is actually incredibly good. That's a crack spawn. Teammate. That's incredible. Yo, M, quit being demanding. This is the first time I've seen you in my stream, and you are being demanding. What are you trying? Like, what are you trying to see? Like, it's just got a cherry blossom design. Like, what are you trying to figure out? It's plugged in, so it's like I don't unplug it. That's how you play controller on PC.
The enemy is taking objective Bravo. Hostile down!
We've lost control of objective Alpha.
Still, someone can do a video without a cable attached, and you remain skeptical these days. Dude, the controller, like, that's how it plugs into the PC, is via a cable. And Battlefield's got the best anti-cheat out of, like, any first-person shooter. Anyone that, like, listen, your boy Peter, if you think that people need to cheat in this game to hit their shots, you really need to think, you really need to reevaluate. Because this game, like Call of Duty, these games are not hard. They're made to be simple. This is not like Escape from Tarkov. This isn't like a milsim game. Like, every recoil pattern is the same exact thing. It goes up and to the right or up and to the left. Maybe it's a little bit of variation. You just counteract it by pulling down and to the left or the right. Aim assist is strong enough, or if you're on keyboard or mouse, you can hit your shots. Like, it's... These games are simple. Once you get it down, it's just, it becomes second nature, and you don't really got to think about it. You can use whatever gun, put on attachments, and profit. Like... No one's gonna do a video without a cable because it doesn't connect without a cable. You can't connect it unless you get a controller that specifically comes with a wireless dongle for PC. It doesn't connect, so it has to be plugged in. That's how they work. Also, Bluetooth has more input lag than being wired by a long shot, so no one's going to play wireless anyways. Also, being plugged in, your controller can't die. So, graphic settings, I got a video for that, Doves. Yeah, but your Vader might have Bluetooth, but yeah, input lag is going to be ass. It's just not, it's not worth using the feature. What's your favorite class in Battlefield 6? Most likely support or assault. Those are the only two I really play. I was about to pick you up, bro. Yeah, someone got teabagged.
Alright, pump some dirt on it!
What's better, a cable or a 2.4 dongle? Oh, a cable, by far. A, you're not gonna, like, You're not gonna run out of whatchamacallit battery. Your controller never dies, so you don't have to worry about charging it. Also, on PC, you can technically you know how you can overclock your computer components? You can overclock your controller. Assault should start with like 500 rounds of ammo. I disagree. That's kind of a lot. Overclocking your controller doesn't mean literally speeding up the controller. It means you're actually speeding up the rate in which your USB port functions, the hertz. It's actually very, very good. How do you lock on to people? I've been playing FPS games like Battlefield and Call of Duty for like since 2008. I'm 30 years old. I've been very, very good for a long, long time at FPS games. I don't know, it's just a skill I picked up and managed to refine, and it's just for whatever reason, you know, this is what I'm really good at. That and making videos, I feel like I'm pretty good at that. And creating. If you have the right settings, that, you know, like, your settings are supposed to counteract your weaknesses as a player. Like for me, I can overcorrect. So, like, I know that's something I will do. So I have a lower ADS sensitivity multiplier to counteract that. Rush, are you using like a shotgun as well with your assault class? Because that's probably why you got no ammo. So I think overall, like, you spawn like 200 rounds plus usually, so you should be fine. If you're going through that every life, you're kind of a unit.
You're fine! Just a little banged up!
Some people just love to interrogate. I mean, I'll answer questions. It's not like he's gonna be, it's not like he's being disrespectful. You know, I'll answer whatever. I don't really care. Like, I've been good on, I've been incredible on console. Like, dude, I got videos on myself. I got videos on my channel of me posting 100+ kill games and nuclears back in Black Ops 2, 2012. You know, I've just been good at this for a minute. Obviously, I've gotten way better over time at video games, but I've just been gotten really good. Well, that's because the way the ADS sense slows down. You know, it slows down. My moving sense is 68, but then as soon as I ADS, it's 30. Like, moving very slow, like very fast. And then as soon as I do that, it's like I can snap. It slows down to less than half of what my moving around sense is. And I designed it that way, so that way, like, I can look around fast, and when I want to, you know, lock onto somebody, I have good centering, and then it's harder to come off target, so I can move it less. And aim assist slows you down as well. Like, you obviously got aim assist, right? It's just how the game works. You got to use the settings that are available to you in-game to give yourself the best possible advantage. And once you dial that in, you will be surprised at how much better of a player you genuinely speaking are. Sam must admit, till this day, my kill streak in Battlefield 4 is 419. Yo, Scorn, you must have been an absolute vehicle gremlin back in the day. Now he just shot into the smoke. And yeah, and centering does win you more gunfights. Well, yeah, my thumbs, my pure skill at the game is what helps me. I'm good at the video game by default, and then the aim assist is just there because it's in game. Like, that's what helps me. I'm good at games. It's like, you can get good at games like you can anything else in life. You know, you can be exceptionally good. It's like, people for whatever reason, think the same thing doesn't apply to video games as does, let's say, a professional sport. There's people that never make it to the league on whatever professional sport they're playing, and there are people that excel and are the top of their league, that are the absolute GOATs, the best that you'll ever see. There's guys like that. I'm not like that, because there's guys that play competitive and they're just unbelievable. Not necessarily competitive Battlefield, but I'm just saying competitive in general. It's like I'm not that guy. I'm in the league and I'm really good, but I'm not like, you know, the equivalent of like Tom Brady or something. But there's people that try and play and they're just never that good and they never make it. I've just excelled. And so the same thing applies, you know, to video games. Some people just excel and they do really well. That is me. I've excelled. I've also put in a lot of effort to get better over the years. Yeah, people nowadays, for whatever reason, just think everything's cheats. It's got to be something helping them. It's like, no, it's not cheats. It's, you just get good at the game. Like, you put in the time and the effort. Like, that's what happens. Same with anything in life. Like, I'm trying to, guys, like, I'm trying to learn the skill of day trading. You know, some people think it's impossible to make it. It's not. You see people do it all the time. But people just can't fathom it, and they don't think it's real. They can make money at it. You see it all the time in cons, being like, oh, that's not real. Fake profit and loss, not real. Paper count. It's like when you pull your head out of your ass, you can actually see things line up in your favor if you're disciplined and you put in the time and the effort and all that. And yeah, you can use aim labs, Kovacs, you can use all these different aim training things. Like, none of this was a thing back, you know, whenever we were first learning how to play. We were just playing the game. And the only way we got better was by sweating our nuts off against other good players. There was no such things as Cronuses and all that other type of crap. You know, the way they use them now back then. You were just playing. I don't know, Scorn, I do wonder what the highest kill streak is in a vehicle in this game. I imagine probably somebody like Silk or one of those really good vehicle guys probably has it. Oh yeah, back in the day, people didn't even think to change settings, dude. I don't even know what I ran on MW2. I don't even, like, oh yeah, and things have 110% changed in the gaming space. Like, dude, now you got people, like, you got so many people everywhere that can share their settings, their help, their tips, can create stuff, aim trainers, like, there is infinite ways to get better now. Yeah, back then, it was just, well, lock it in, play League, maybe shoot some bots, because I think they had bots. They had bots in Black Ops 2, I think. In Black Ops 1, like, it was just, hey, get on, shoot some veteran bots. I want to get over there, but yeah, I'm glad. Hey, see, I'm glad that I can help some of y'all get better just by like watching and explaining things. So like, it's a huge thing too. Like, if you just saw me do something, it may not resonate, but there's also a lot of times it's like, oh, hey, now because I've said something or I've explained it and I broke it down, it might register for somebody versus just seeing it. Because a lot of people can, like, I guess, passively watch, but not consciously understand. They may see something happen, but they don't understand why it happens. I think that's also one of my strong suits, is I can explain things. Like, I'm good at that. Get my teammates? Well, I mean, my teammates weren't nearby in good spots to go get them. The res has to go make sense. Oh, okay, I thought he was dead. I thought he was gonna be dead. He only got just picked up. Third-party controller is actually way better than stock back when you had a... Oh, back then, if you had a third-party controller, you were lucky. Yeah, dude, I remember buying... Dude, third-party controllers back in the day were sketchy. It was almost kind of like You didn't know if they were just gonna work when you bought them. Back then, I think the only thing you'd really buy was Scuff. Scuff was like the only reputable company back in those early days. We need a little bit of help over here. The one thing someone said about rezzing, that's a huge thing in Battlefield where people don't understand. Like, it's like I said, it's easy to say you're not cheating when you don't show your setup and cables. Well, okay, like what do you want from me here? Like, it's plugged into my computer because I'm playing on PC. That's the only way it works. That is physically the only way this controller works. Like, it doesn't work any other way. So what am I supposed to do? And like the other thing, it can be plugged into a Cronus end. Like, dude, if you think I'm gonna still use a Cronus after I've just explained everything to you and you're still unbelievably skeptical, just get the fuck out of the stream. Like, I'm not gonna be dealing with some that's a pure dumbass take. Like, I've explained to you everything and how it works and how I got better as a player, and if you can't come to that conclusion that you can be good at a game without needing something to help you, then you're just lost and I can't help you. Damn, my hipfire just didn't work. Hey. It's like, listen, if he wants to be a cool person and understand you can get better, then hey, whatever, like, you know, hang out. But if you're just gonna have 3 IQ takes, is it gonna be Dude, Battlefield's got like the best anti-cheat out of any first-person shooter. No one cheats on this thing at all. It's impossible. Let alone get a Zen to work. And why would I risk my career on a fucking Cronus? Oh, it's TikTok. Yeah, it's 100%. He's talking on TikTok. Also, that is the quintessential, like, listen, if I get a comment like that, it's always going to be TikTok or it's going to be Facebook. That's how it is. But you only disagree on what part? That I'm not... Yeah, well, even if the game is hard, there's still no reason to cheat. Like, just, I don't know, play the game. And get a little bit better. Oh, don't tell me we got and what do we got? Hacker hunters coming in here? Talking about it's easy to cheat as long as you don't have Zen Studios open. It won't detect it. Yeah, this ain't COD. Like, this is not COD. You know... I could see a free-to-play being a little bit worse. Like, let's say RedSec is a little bit worse. I could understand that. But, dude, multiplayer Battlefield, you're not, like, you don't run into cheaters at all. Actually, I just forgot. I already played Blackwell, so I don't need to be playing that. I can't really say nothing about RedSec because that's free-to-play. That's technically, the barrier to entry is low. Whereas Battlefield, you're still paying your 40, 50, 60 bucks. So, like, cheating's going to be significantly lower as is just because of that. I would say it's naive. Like, there's always cheaters. but I personally haven't ran into one the entire time I've been on Battlefield multiplayer. There's always a reason to cheat for your KD and your game stats. Bro, do you think I'm cheating for a 3.13 KD? You think I'm cheating for a 3? Dude. My Battlefield KD is by far actually lower than my COD KD. The only thing I always run into is PC players complaining about console players. Yep, that too. People on keyboard and mouse. Baddie, it is a 3.13. I just showed it here. I'll show you again. Oh, actually, well, I'm loading it. I'll show you again. But yeah, it's a 3.13 right now. And the thing is, on this game, you're not running into people that are like they're cheating their ass off. Like, what I will say is that, like, yeah, people on PC always complain, like keyboard and mouse, that it's like they're getting beamed by a console player. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. I really can't tell the difference when I get shot by a PC player or a console player. I realistically can't. It's just I get beamed. Like I'm dying. Like I don't know if it's someone that's on console, don't know if it's on PC. The only way I could even tell is if it's close quarters and someone absolutely flicks onto me, then I know they're on PC. That's about it. What do you think about dudes running the macros on DS4? Yeah, that's cheating as well. DS4, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think DS4 had something to help with stick drift, if I'm not mistaken. But I think macros are definitely cheating. You see a lot of that in COD, like the YY nerds, the kids that run around and spin in circles and, switch their guns constantly. You'll see that, and that's like they're always yacked up, like they're always got something going. So like they're probably cheating to an actual degree with something else. But I think that's just weird. I don't understand anyone that goes ahead and uses DS4. I'll try the P90 here, but I don't want this light. Actually, do I kind of have to run the light? I mean, otherwise I'm gonna have an awkward 5 points, right? Yeah. Shoot, I don't even know what to do. Whatever, I guess I have an awkward 5 points. I'm done here. All right, see you later, Peter. Come back if you can gain some sense. Gain some common sense. Yeah, it's just gaming. If you're a good player, you're gonna get accused of cheating. That's how it is. Welcome to gaming in 2026, fellas. Oh yeah, I use War Tapes. Yeah, did someone ask me about my audio? My bad if I didn't see that. I use War Tapes Val. War Tapes Val really does help you pinpoint. Oh, I mean, he wasn't being like rude. Like I'm open to try and convince somebody, or to not convince, but like, to change their mind, because to open them up the possibility of good play. But if they don't want to be able to be open to that, and there's no physical way to get them to like understand, it's like, hey, bro, I want you to do that without your controller plugged in. My controller can't work if it's not plugged in. Like, all right, then you got to be cheating. Okay, well then you're just a dumbass. Like, then you can leave. Use on Mixamp? I have the Astro Mixamp, yeah. I only got, I don't really have any settings on that, though. I don't use, like, the Astro Studio or anything else. The only I just use, like, you got the 4 choices, the 4 dongle choices. Or the 4, like, they give, like, the 4 options on the Mixamp, if that's what yours has. I use, like, the second one down, because that's what sounds good to me. Other than that, there's no extra settings. Like, I don't use any of that stuff. What's up, Robbie? Not unusable, but definitely noticeable. Wait, what's not unusable? Or oh, you've tried mouse and keyboard on console? I think was it Ropey or someone in my chat was doing that for a while. We're about to get this. Nice. Yeah, you know what? There are special controller companies who have modded in like Cronus's and other types of stuff into their controllers. I will say that I think that is a thing, but I don't know why you'd risk that. You know what's actually crazy? If Bucky, I'm pretty sure, didn't you say that your, no, it wasn't your kid. Someone's kid in chat actually bought a controller that had like one of those things built in, and he made him smash the controller. Who was that? I forget who that was. Cryptic was Twitch stream ravaging like 400 viewers until he got banned permanently. Oh, was he cheating? Was he yacked up? You got certain gremlins like that who do like, you know, they prove the hacker hunters right. It's like, oh, I knew it. You know, when so that sucks. It's like you got like, you know, a couple bad apples that ruin it for everybody.
Take what you can carry.
Better than 2042. What are we talking about? Oh, Acmodius. Yeah. Okay, I haven't seen, you know, it's crazy. I haven't seen Acmodius here in a while in the chat, but I was playing some hardcore search and destroy. I logged on with a couple of friends on Black Ops 7, and there was someone named Acmodius. And he says, I'm pretty sure sometimes he streams at night, right? So I was like, is that him? See, I don't know. What would be the point even in cheating in a single player game? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, aimbot your way through single player? Like, that's cracked. The only cheats I find acceptable are your GTA style cheats where you input a code. Like, hey, that's fine in my book. So that's built into the game. His camera showed a Coroni on top of his gaming PC. That's cracked. That is cracked. What a guy. Why did Elia say I'm a modder? Haven't heard that term in a while. Modding. Yeah, Matt, I'm with you. I haven't seen like a single cheater. Like I've gotten flicked on a couple of times, and it's like, damn. You know, I've gotten for real like hit, but I've never been like, oh, that person's yacked. That's just an absurd mindset to have, thinking that someone's better than you. They got to be. Haha. Ooh. All right, the P90's hitting this game, gentlemen. I'm having a blast using this.
Let's go.
Okay, I was gonna try and throw on a smoke grenade, but I haven't got that. Hold up, I seen you said something about an Astro. For Astro Mix, you have to use the regular option or the star option with a second preset. You have a 3.22 KD and PC on controller feels super average. Crenshaw, what do you, bro? Your KD is technically higher than mine. Like, unless you're sitting back, camping out and posted, and so your KD's inflated. I don't know. But, so, I use the headphone preset, the one that's got the headphones, and I use the second one down. And the reason I use the second one down is not because of anything in particular. I just, when I'm recording and I try to listen back to my voice, and I'm, like, editing, the top one makes my voice sound weird. So I use the bottom one, because that sounds the most natural to me. That's genuinely the only reason I use it. I don't change it for gaming or nothing. All right, let's get up near. I don't know what mouse and keyboard players you're playing against, but I don't run into a ton that I think are just cracked out of their minds, you know? Yo, what up, only one AZ? What's good? I'll show you the P90 build here in a little bit, fellas. Don't worry about it. I'm not gatekeeping. Battlefield 6 first came out and I was getting back into shooters. I was convinced that dude that 180s on me was cheating. And I discovered you could set flick angles to hotkeys. Can you actually set flick angles to hotkeys on keyboard? I just genuinely thought when people flicked, it was just like you're just whipping that shit with your wrist, you know? Like you're just whipping it. Because that's what I've seen from, like, you know, good players. Like, you know, you look at, everyone knows who Enders is, right, in my chat. So you've seen him, like, he's a real top tier player. And you know, if he flicks on somebody, it's just because he's whipping it. I don't think it's because it's a hotkey. How's life treat me? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Can't really complain a whole lot. We're able to still live the dream here and in terms of creating content as the job, and health is good, so can't complain too much. Yeah, it also could be a high sense. I've seen some dudes on I've seen some guys, I want to call them freakazoids, where they run a real high move, like, you know, horizontal vertical sense, and then their ADS sense is like very low. I think they're like more of the movement kids, right? Oh, I couldn't see him. You can set it on a controller, but I've never ever set that up. Like, when do I need to flick look? Like, at no point in my game am I ever like oh, I really wish I would have been able to flick onto that. Like, no, I'll just turn my stick. Like, turning the stick is enough of a flick for me. Yo, Gremlin. I don't think the flick look is beneficial at all. Like, just... Oh, if I was able to get behind over there, that'd have been so nice. Yeah, he's insane. Like, there are certain guys that are like absolutely wicked on the mouse and keys. Like, they're cracked. And a really good mouse and keyboard player largely will probably beat out a good controller player. Because there's certain things, like recoil control, you can be infinitely better on mouse and key. Like, even y'all know, like, you know, because a lot of you guys probably watch Pip. Pip's really good. And there's certain guns and attachments and things he can use that I just physically can't. And that's because he's on keyboard and mouse and he's got the ability to do so. Also, I do sometimes like the joke that he is the server, because the way his bullets reg is unbelievable. He's still alive. Oh, that's right. That's a door.
Take what you can carry.
Okay, his ass is grass, right? Yeah, when you watch a really good player just absolutely destroy people, it does make you be like, you know what, I'm kind of like, I'm pretty doo-doo nuggets in comparison, hey? Oh, Colt, you might be, are you talking about a guy maybe called Uniting? I've seen it. He's, I think he goes kind of crazy on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken, with some clips. But yeah. Hey, there's certain people, listen, I'm not even classifying myself as old, but I might have to be yacked up on like some, you know, I might have to be taking an Adderall or two and a Zyn, and then I might have to be sipping on a Monster for me to be able to get to that some of that type of, you know, cognitive ability to hit people. How do you change your reticle color? Nico, it's pretty simple. I'll show you. I'll also show you guys the build here. Then some of y'all want to be seeing. Yeah, Crenshaw, it's like, for me, I'm in the same boat as you. It just feels awkward. I have no problem using mouse and key for, you know, like typing, doing all that type of stuff, but I just don't like it for gaming. It's just not comfortable for me. All right, I'll show you how to change reticle color. Actually, I'll show the build first, since a lot of you guys want to see the build. And then I'll show you guys what else I was using, how to change the reticle. So 30 point, this is the 30 point CQB suppressor, the heavy extended barrel, the 30 point blue laser, one down here, the last one. I have the 50 round mag, of course, by default. I'm running the 5 point penetration ammo. I think penetration's actually pretty good, to be honest. I like it a lot, and I don't think the P90's got a lot of recoil, so you can definitely use that. I am using the mag catch. Don't think the buffer is really needed on this gun. And then I'm using the one-time sight, the mini flex, which you can use kind of whatever one-times you want, whatever feels better to you. You are going to be left with an awkward 5 points left over, but I just used this and it felt like it was great. How long have I been full-time creating? Since like 2016. I started way back in 2012 making vids. And here's how you guys, if you want to know how to do the reticle thing, was that a Nico? So you got to go to into your settings, go to HUD. I know it's kind of hard to see on this, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna scroll all the way down until you get to crosshair. You go to custom reticle color, switch that on, then you basically change your reticle to whatever color you want. So I'm currently on green, but I've had people say apparently pink is really good. So let me see if I can. Let's see what about me, like a pink or purple. Let's maybe try that and just kind of see. I don't know, but maybe I'll try that for a reticle color. So I'd recommend going for, yeah, no problem, Nico. I'd recommend going for a green, maybe a blue, pink. Just don't do yellow because that's gonna blend in a lot. No, I'm not a rookie. I'm not technically a new gen creator. I didn't just come up recently. So I started off on Call of Duty back in Black Ops 2, making vids way back then. So I was making videos on BO2. I did COD all the way up until basically COD World War II came out. And then when COD World War II came out, that was actually, so it was crazy. I had about 330,000 subscribers on YouTube by the time COD World War II came out. So I was already full-time way by then. My channel back then, YouTube was going through like this weird purge. It actually got terminated for 3 months. So I actually missed out on the start of Fortnite. And so all my videos from like 2016 pre and back are all gone. I had to private all of them. Otherwise, I was going to stay being terminated. Like, for whatever reason, don't know what I did. It just wasn't allowing me to stay up. And then after that, I basically started off on Fortnite. I went Fortnite for a couple of years because that was like the boom, and that changed my life. I went from 330 to about 660,000 subs. So I gained another half of my channel off that. All those subs, by the way, are all dead. Like, all dead subs. Like, they're not watching me at all. And then from there, I did Call of Duty and Warzone. for basically, you know, probably 2019, 2020 on. And then I, of course, switched over to Battlefield. So that's, I've kind of had I've gone back and forth and done a few things. That's why, like, I got a lot of subscribers on the channel, but not a lot of super active people. It's because my channel's been around for so long and I've gone through so many eras of my channel and the type of content that I've made even on those games, where it's like, you know, I'm kind of like, almost want to say a small channel by activity, but a big channel by follower count. Yeah, Crenshaw. So I know. Okay, so over on Twitter, there's guys named. Was it FPS Hub? They're really good. Also, I think BR Paradox, the PC building company, also does them, and they're very reputable as well. So I would recommend. I'd recommend going for it and trying it out. It's actually very worth it to get something extra out of your PC. And Novor, I remember El Presador. Bro was El Presador would sit there in the armchair and just chat out his ass over some Black Ops 2 gameplay. He used to do something like crazy and then like yeah. Like he'd make like El Presador would make some crazy noise. Be chatting. It was hilarious. I remember that. That's an OG.
Take what you need.
Yeah, I mean, Brown, that is the thing. I got a lot of there, and so the thing is, everything on all platforms is all algorithmic. So it doesn't matter who you follow. You will only get shown, largely speaking, what you currently are more interested in. So there's channels that I'm sub to or have been sub to for years. But there's time, like, I haven't got shown their content probably in years because I just haven't watched it. The websites only care about what keeps you on the platform. And if they keep showing you content you're not watching, you're going to be getting off, you know, sooner. So there's a lot of subs that, you know, ain't going to see my content. I don't have the impressions for them. Like that, they will not be an impression on my video because they have not watched it. They're not going to watch a Battlefield vid. They don't engage with first-person shooters anymore. You know, they've got a complete different route. Maybe they subbed to me when they're. Maybe they subbed to me when they were in middle school playing Fortnite, and now they don't. You know, they don't care. Smart. It's really one of those things where you can make a very sustained. You can be very sustained with it. I say the major thing is that if you got a lot of people that start actually liking you for you, then okay, like you're good. There's a lot of creators that will stand the test of time, and other people that won't. It's just based on the content you create, and that's why I want to be one of those creators that stands the test of time and can upload multiple things.
Hey, stock up.
It's just all a process. It never happens quick. Yeah, then go for Paradox. If it's like $80, you'll still get a great optimization out of it. Like, they build great PCs, so they know exactly what they're doing. I mean, shit, dude, you can buy a PC from them already optimized. They'll build it and optimize it. I have a i9 13900K and like a 3080 Ti. Wait, you haven't... Oh, you haven't seen it in months. You've just been simply, yeah, watching something else. Yeah,
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
that makes sense. Yep. I mean, that's everything. Everything's an algorithm, fellas. Everything. Everything. Even if you load up your subscriptions, let's say on your computer, like I got it up here on a tab next to me. Even if you load up your subscriptions on your computer, like if I look to my right at the top of my subscription box, it's the latest. Obviously, it's, you know, it's chronological order, but they have a most relevant to me. So there's like a row of the most relevant people that I would click on. What it's trying to, you know, gauge. So, hey, listen, everything's an algorithm. And the thing is, you're never going to have the same people for like an extended duration of time, like for years and years, that really like you. You do have those people that really hang out with you forever, which is cool. But oh, hey, I mean, yeah, smart. You do very well. So then, hey, I guess at that point, if something ever happens to go really well for you content-wise, then it's just extra. It's just extra on top of what you already do, which is fantastic. There are times, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, where I do envy people that get a stable paycheck, you know, because like, you know how much you're gonna get paid, whereas like mine is dependent on my performance. Dude, oh my god, if whatchamacallit, if Battlefield stayed in its state, if Battlefield even held a few 100,000 people on Steam, and like, let's say they only lost 50% of their audience, which would be more acceptable considering how wide it pushed, and then they just maintained and retained, oh dude, my life would be like infinitely better right now, because the amount of people that actually want to watch content would be up. But I tend to pick games where there's not not that many people. Not that many people that want to watch content. Like, why can't I pick a game that's more popular to enjoy? That's why I'm gassed about MW4. Is because it's like, there's people there that are wanting that game. Cool. Yeah, the AK-40 is really fun to use. I'm actually probably going to switch out from the 2.5 maybe to the 1.7. But I think the AK-40 is really fun. It is like some people say. I thought team. Oh my god, this one dude is actually like. He's still alive? Yo, teammates. Will you play GTA 6 when it comes out? Of course. Yeah, what? I actually made a couple of GTA 6 news videos, and we all thought the next trailer was coming out. But I also just... I said I was going to put GTA content on another channel. I have not posted a single video to that other channel. Only because there's no content. Like, I'm not sitting there huffing the hopium. Like, I'll get to it when there's actual content to be made. Oh, Crenshaw. Marka J, the man with 5,000 hands. Okay, hold up. Oh, you started what? Yep, I know all those guys. T Martin, Woody's Gamer Tag, Allier. Allier is an absolute legend, bro. Bro's still going and still super successful. T Mart gave up on COD years ago, and he's just going crazy with the Let's Play channel. He's done incredibly well for himself. There's a guy that owns the Marka J channel, but yeah, Marka J was an absolute goat back in the era of where you could upload like a pub stomping gameplay, just a nuke. He had a lot of great live gameplay. I think even during it, what is it, up until Black Ops 4. I was hoping I'd be far enough away from that. Oh, nothing. I mean, hey, listen. Smart. The crazy thing about that is is that you may think it's super niche. There's also times where games are so niche that it's almost better that they are like that, because people will just watch it. Like, people just watch it because it looks interesting. It's not something they normally watch. And then you'll have people that join in and start enjoying the content as a result.
Take what you need.
So, like, for instance, I enjoy some strategy games every now and again, right? Like, but I won't like, you know, for instance, I enjoy like a Sid Meier's Civilization, and I have no interest. I really don't play that game more than probably a few times a year. But recently, I watched a guy. There's that game called Anno. I think it's Anno 1800 or Anno 1800, whatever it is. And I watched him just build a city, build a civilization. And that's probably a pretty niche game, but the video had a few 100,000 views on it. It's like, you know, like, I doubt there's that many people that are super mega interested in Anno 1800. But it had a few 100,000. So I think the same thing happens with a game like Stationeer, where you just play it, you post it, and it's like, oh. You just get those people that they just stumble upon it, and they don't know what it is, and they end up liking it. The recommendation system is beautiful for that. You don't gotta search for something. It'll just show you. Yeah, well, okay, so it's not like a city builder. It's more of a civilization builder. Like, you start off very old times, and then you work your way through eras, and you can like fight different people and destroy and take over their civilizations and expand. So it's not quite a city builder. Dude, this guy has been like killing me a lot this game. Like, he's going crazy on defense. He's got to be at the top. No, wow. I'm just like a third of his kills. Yep. Yeah, no, Scump's a big reason why I got into ranked play way back. Like, I literally played BO2 ranked play because of like Scump and some of these other guys. Also, back during that time period, I was all about my pub stomping. I didn't, dude. My content back then, like I posted videos back then. It was all just trying to go for nukes, 100 pluses, Moabs. Like, I was just trying to be a pub stomper. That was the term. Kind of like a Mark J. But Mark J always played with interesting streaks. He always played with like a UAV, a lightning strike, and then like something else. Like, he didn't play with the VSAT swarm dogs. All right, I'm gonna get cooked just being up there. God damn. Yo, what up, Jay Gray? City builders are more like Frostpunk and wait, what? Oh, what's the best advice to get good? Well, what do you need to know? What are you trying to know? What do you think you struggle with? I guess that's the main thing. What do you struggle with? Dude, that audio was not good. I thought there was someone right down there around the corner, so I started pre-firing. You think you struggle with game sense? Okay, that's a tough one. So, game sense would be like you probably struggle with figuring out where people are, where to go, maybe some positioning, some things like that. Okay, teammates got him. I think what that comes down to is then you're gonna have to start paying a lot more attention to the mini-map, understanding where your teammates are, where the enemies are gonna be, looking at where the vehicles are, looking for weak spots, points, stuff like that. figuring out angles that are going to be advantageous to you to push. Like for me, I'm pushing up on the right side here. I'm not going to expose myself going down mid because that's just a death trap. I got a cord here with the optimal build for a little bit of range. You know, so that's definitely very helpful. You understand, like, try not to put yourself in bad situations. Like, all right, you know, if I run out there in the middle, I'm going to get cooked. So for right now, I'm going to be out here. I got some graphic settings if you want some colors, like color settings. And now it's like, all right, now those guys might know I was up there, so let's get around behind here a little bit. They're getting down in the trench. Oh, sniper. All right, so now I can't peek over here on the right. Now I gotta hold down on this side. Kind of block off that angle. So I think there's just things that you can do where like you're gonna have to consciously think about your positioning, which will ultimately help you with your game sense. Yeah, where's the enemy team at? Spawning. Are they pushing up on you? Like, my teammates are pushing heavy into B. All right, bet. That means I'm going to push up in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and get in this thing. I'm just going to run in there, YOLO it. I'm not going to res that guy right now. See, that was, I guess, a bit of game sense where it's like, okay, I was more prone to die by trying to go for that res right there versus trying to lay prone here and cap it out. Are we dead ass? Like, there's still someone here? You should make a graphic settings video. You know, it's crazy. I got a bunch of those. And I will, you know, I'll probably make a graphic settings video here when this update drops on the 9th, just to kind of update it. Game sense is, it's kind of a generic buzzword for like understanding where people are. Like, I know people are going to be on, well, as I say, most likely on this ridge. And so now as a result of me dying there, I know a sniper is going to be watching me if I get on that side of the ridge, potentially. So now I got to think about it a bit of a different way. It's like, all right, now if I pop my head out here, someone's potentially gunning this down. Let's see what we can do as far as getting this guy out without exposing myself too much. Oh, and there's a tank. Nothing I can really do about that. I was basically kind of cooked there from getting shot.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Also, game sense on where to revive people, like knowing, hey, I probably shouldn't wait for a revive or go for a res. Oh, and that guy's still there. My teammate that just died probably has not very good game sense because he just ran at that. Not like, that was not a good idea. How to fix net issues? Well, that, dude, I don't know how to do that. I'm not IT over here. I am on PC with a controller. Yep. Alright, well, our tank may be moving, but...
Take what you need.
Okay, that sniper is still there. Dude, that was an awful spot to be. Yeah, spatial awareness is what a lot of people definitely lack. That is 110%. That tank could look back here, so obviously, hey, we got over the hump. Now we look over to the right side. This is most likely going to be fellas up in here. Teammates kind of running out there trying to start the attack, but it's like, why would I go there and run at that with him? See me before I could see him. All right, see you later, Smart. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. No worries. Hey, losing track of time on stream means it's entertaining. I like that. Hey, these guys up there? Maybe. Hold up. There is someone still up there. right, that's the guy that's been up there camping. Or locking down a spot with the sniper. Alright, use the tank as cover. No smokes, I don't want to draw attention to myself. Team this guy over here. What are we doing? Okay, guys on the street. What are your thoughts on camping? Well, just don't play like a puss. I understand locking down a position, like you gotta post up for a little bit. Like, don't play like a puss. Yeah, Battlefield, yeah, people that complain about controller versus mouse and keyboard, it's like, I don't get it. They just think it's like, apparently controller is just the game plays it for, like, you know, apparently me being on a controller, the game gets played for me. Like, no, that's not how that works. If he pokes his head back out up here, we will get him. That's a tank.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Just gotta wait it out. We gotta play it smart here. Okay, I think we got everybody. Ooh. Is my teammates taking all my bags? Like, come on, dude. I threw those things down for myself. My teammates got them. Yeah, the cord is beaming. The cord's actually on my most used gun this season. I really, really like it. And when you got a good connection, when your shots actually reg, the cord is beautiful. But there are times where if you're shooting peas, have mercy. Like, good luck. Oh, I was late about to pick him up. Ooh, he was like shooting up there, the milkman, and I was just still there. Oh, they act like aim assist gives you magical powers, dude. I'm telling you, that's one reason. You know, I like Pip, is he never complains about controllers. He doesn't have that perception of like controllers and aim assist. And he's like the #1 assault player. Yeah, some of these people were lacking game sense that I probably took out when I was over on top of that. And that was like a good high IQ play by me. Like, people don't really do that. You know, get up top and go sit up there. Like, that's not a usual thing. Liking the way the teammates are pushing this. I'm just gonna get up in here. And throw a med bag down preeminently. Come on, gentlemen, rush out here. We shall take it. RPKM? No, dude, this is not the RPKM at all. At all. Chuck, you mentioned you want to stream last night. Someone's complaining about controller. Wait, he mentioned you. Oh. Wait, what did he say about me? Like, he said that, wait, I think it was probably his buddy loves to complain. His friend that he plays with loves to complain. So maybe it was his friend or something like that. I don't know what. But what did he say about it? Do you agree Siege of Cairo is the best map? It is one of, if not the best map in the game. That's for sure. But what I'm going? Nice little 60 and 18. Well, over a 3 KD. Not bad. Buster, I'll show you. I'll show you all the build here real quick. I'll show you all the build. Don't worry about that. All right. This is the cord build that I was running. So a 25-point long suppressor, 10-point heavy, 30 points. This is the canted stubby. Gives you a little bit more control versus the ribbed, so a little bit extra precision and control. But you do lose some ADS accuracy while moving. That's why I got the violet laser on here to give me more or less that back. 30-point fast mag, 10. I have the 5-point penetration rounds. I think this actually works out very nicely on that. And then I was using the BF2M 2.5X, which I think is great. This chat was complaining. He's like, there is a YouTuber called Chuck who is on controller. What about, oh, like, are you talking about, like, they were complaining that controller is, like, too good or bad or whatever? But this is the general overview for any guys that want to see it without me going through stuff. We'll get another game in here, another good game. I haven't played Hagenthal yet, really. So let's try and see if we get some Hagenthal. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think, well, he might still be live, might not be. It is a weekday for him, so I don't think he stays live too late. No, he's not anymore. He was live for, damn, he was live for 7.5 hours. God. All right, Colt. Have a good rest of your night after. Wait, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with me. I appreciate you in a major way. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Get some good sleep. And thank you as well. The vibes have been great here this stream, so no complaints here. Phenomenal. Minus we had that one idiot that came through my TikTok. But that is to be expected. All right, let's see. We're going to go change to NATO here, so hopefully we get an attack game. Yo, Thyrals, thank you for the follow. On Tuesday, you're streaming at 9 a.m. Are you playing at night? Most likely, I'll just be playing at night because my more important thing is going to be to get videos out. So I'll probably spend most of the day just recording and editing and uploading, and then I'll probably play later at night, like just for an actual stream. Yeah, Crenshaw, I used to get more of that, to be honest. I used to get a lot more of that. I think it was just because I was playing way too aggro and I just kept trying to run. I was just dying over and over again, so I was getting pissed. But the smarter I played about it, and also I've been using a thing called exit lag, which helps my servers. So it means I actually get the best connection possible. That has made my life easier too. Might run this SG here a little bit. I haven't really done that tonight, but I don't want to run a vert grip on this. Okay, let's try the full angled. So it doesn't really do anything, I guess. I don't know. We'll go throw on the buffer. And then, well, I don't... Now I got points left over. Okay, maybe I guess I will throw on the light. Is it a service you pay? Yeah, it's like so what it is I've actually shown it when my game's like crashed. Essentially, it goes through and it optimizes Loco, I'm glad. My gameplay has changed. I'm glad. It goes through and optimizes like your internet connection to your desired server. So the best server for me, being in Omaha, Nebraska, is Chicago. But there were a lot of times using the service where I'd get connected to a service that was just like way too far, like a server that was way too far away. It was like, bro, like why am I playing on these servers? Why am I on like a 45 ping? Like that's absurd. And now I don't get on anything more than about a 30. So my ping stays lower and it keeps me on the lowest possible ping server. It helps my connection, so my bullets reg better as a result. I gotta get out of there. What's his name? Crescent-shaped depression. Ah, damn. Yeah, Bucky, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I got some points left over, so I might just buy it through just so I can get a video up with the new SMG or get to like leveling it. I'm not really trying to, I mean, I'm gonna grind it out, you know. I'm gonna grind out playing, but I don't really care, like, you know, to wait to grind it out. Like, you know, I already got the battle pass for free from EA when the season came out, so like, fine by me to spend a little bit. Oh, well, couldn't really predict that. I'm glad your KD has gone up though, Loco. I mean, that's cracked. That's like really good. How's the housing market in Omaha? I personally don't really look at the housing market too much, but I don't think it's that bad. If I'm not mistaken, living here is relatively affordable in comparison to everywhere else. Oh, he went back there. Wow, good play. I mean, I'm not really in the market for a house here, so I don't really look. Yo, what's up, Danny? Damn. Sucks there's that guy right there. I was just straight up running. Your KD's 3.96. That's awesome, Quantum. Glad you got a high KD. See if we can get this. Yeah, nice.
Hey, stock up!
Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to get away maybe or something, but nope. I would consider taking off some of this build and going for a 25-point long suppressor, but we'll see. We're just in such a spot where like everyone, I'm so close to people where it almost doesn't inherently matter because they still see me within 21 meters. The amount of times I'm within 21 meters of somebody is pretty high in this.
What's your need?
You have an update set for the P90? I do. I was just using it. Am I better than Enders? I mean, I play controller, so maybe 1-to-1 skill in this game. He might have me beat. He is very, very good at keyboard and mouse, but I'm still let's say a top tier player. What's the OBJ in this mode? This is breakthrough. So what we're trying to do is capture these points. On the map, you can see we have A and B, and we're trying to capture both. Right now, we're losing A, so I'm going to go spawn here to A.
We need defensive support on marked objective. Objective Bravo is under our control. You're fine. Just a little
What's up, Jocelyn? Welcome in.
sector. Hostiles are retreating.
You're getting into a flow? Yeah, I was
Enemies inside.
just kind of beating some ass. No. Oh, he hit me with that. Wow. I mean, smart play, smart play. All right, let's see. We definitely gonna have some medics here to pick me up, right? Thank you very much. You've been watching me since COD? Hell yeah. Love to see that. Long-time viewer. Actually, we're gonna go. We're going left.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Not really in the... This is not the most ideal setup for flanking. I'll tell you that right now. Do you use an OLED? No, I don't. I haven't upgraded my monitors in a few years.
We are moving on objective Alpha. Objective Alpha is in enemy hands.
Little four-piece and vibes.
Hey, stock up.
Dude, how am I not gaining health? Is this game rigged? Well, that was too close. Been watching me since 2 weeks ago. I know, Kevin. You've been going crazy. Ask me which chat I read for 2 weeks.
Take what you need. All right.
Gotta get off that. Ooh.
Cheers! Thank you.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Well, I do like the penetration round, especially when playing Hackensall.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
This is my full-time job. Yeah, creating content. Yep. Not necessarily streaming, but creating. Vids, streams, shorts, TikToks, all the above. Do I want it? I don't really want to go this way. That's going to be cooked. All right, I'm trying. There we go.
Call signs. Take the sector and keep pushing on attack. On your feet. Let's move. Thanks. You're fine. Just a little banged up.
You don't get Hackensall base. You're discouraged to do your high ping. I could see that. Playing this on a high ping would probably be kind of brutal. I'm using the SG553, and I'll show you all the setup here
Join the attack.
in a little bit. I don't mind this pink reticle, by the way. I almost forgot that I was using a pink reticle. Because I'm support, I don't got that beacon, so I got really nothing to place down here. Just kind of all YOLO.
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
What? Oh, okay, teammate. That's not the ideal spot, brother. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Pink is king. We all do love little pink. That's for sure. Man, what the hell setup is this? Who put that down? Y'all want to see some? Y'all want to see some new tech right here? Actually, my teammates are kind of already doing the new tech. This ain't, well, it's not really new, but you can actually on breakthrough go back through here. And then if you really want to, you can go do this. If only, if only. Yes, Martin, I will, and I will, but I'm playing the game right now. I want to get in here. I want to spawn on my teammate, but that's kind of a quick little spot to be. But we're getting sandwiched in here. Oh, we're getting lit up. Someone said stream sniping? Who's stream sniping?
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
Oh, wow, they knocked that down. No, those guys they're not stream sniping. That's not why they're waiting for me back there. That's pretty common. There's a lot of teammates that were moving out in that area. I wish that beacon was good to go. Wait, oh. I'm surprised this beacon was still there. Like, that is kind of cracked. Wait, did I shoot through his?
God damn it! Medic!
That's probably not that bright of an idea to push up there like that, but hey, it is what it is. Wait, what did Quantum say? 3 months? Oh. Oh yeah, this is Hagenthal. This Hagenthal base. This came out in season 2, and this is not like technically new. Since we're in season 3. I mean, this is breakthrough, and this map mode is not specific to this map. This is a universal game mode. Yeah, being posted up down there is actually kind of crazy.
I need a medic!
Is 130 ping too high for Hagenthal? Dude, that's like damn near too high for the game. But I mean, hey, if you can play the game, then you're fine. Like, just... Oh, I got stunned. Stun grenaded. If you can play the game and, like, still profit, I mean, dude, by all means, play. Try the map out. See what happens. Worst case scenario, you just don't like it. All right, I'm gonna go put on the M123K. I'm gonna put on my penetration rounds, and now we're gonna start trying to BAME. Okay, I just spawned into bullets essentially. I spawned into more bullets. Hey, he's got an infinite mag in that CZ. Yeah, now W spawn. I don't know, Quantum, just go ahead and search for it. I queued in specifically to look for this map. I'm gonna go around here on this left side. Have you been? I've been on Diablo Immortals, very addictive. You never got into that type of game, to be honest with you.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
No, they did come from behind. Rip.
I need a fucking medic!
I thought teammates were pushing through there a little bit. All right, risky. Risky, but paid off.
We need attack support on
All right,
objective.
we can push up in here. We can really get this.
Stop and the fight is ours. Let's get it done.
I'm gonna reload before someone else comes through here. Yeah, I do love the mini flex on this too. Yo, Lynette, what's good? I've had a fantastic day. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Hope you've had a great one as well. Well, I just got hit with that. That's cracked. And they're on that like white on rice.
We're taking objective Alpha.
I thought I heard someone to the right and I was like, maybe, but he wasn't showing up on the radar, which is crazy. What's your sense? You move really fast. I run like a 68, like sideways, you know, vertical, and then a 30 for my ADS. Also, the FOV might make it look like I run very fast. No. That was potential feed opportunity. I might be that rat, Blaze Brown. Oh. Oh. All right, well, I got a nice little quad there at the end. Check, I'll be leaving for Ethiopia for, I'll be leaving Ethiopia for Malawi month end. That sounds cool. Yo, Tony, what's good? And I appreciate you. I'll show you. 158-19 that game. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby, mate. All right, let's get you all the build here. Let's get it for you. All right, so build goes as follows: 25-point long suppressor, 10-point heavy extended barrel, 35-point stippled stubby. Gives you the most amount of like kind of control here without really slowing you down. 100-round mag. We use the 5-point penetration rounds, as that I think that's really good for Hagenthal. We got a lot of those people lining up. That's why I got the nice little quad at the end there. The mini flex, the one times, which I also do enjoy using the ROM. That's really good as well in this. And sometimes I'll even use something like the BF2M. That'll be pretty good too. And then I also enjoy using the 50 MW Violet to give me a little bit more of that accuracy that I'd lose while moving because of the stippled stubby, or this, yeah, the stippled stubby grip. So Hopefully ping's better, but no more 1440 YouTube streams. Well, oh damn, I will. Hey, listen, if your ping's gonna be better, hopefully your internet in general will be better. So that'll be pretty sick. Definitely, Kevin. If you want, I got tons of settings videos, controller settings videos around on like my pages, whether it be on TikTok or my YouTube. So you can come through at either which one and find kind of like what works for you. And that basically can help you out. So that being said, though, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all in a major way. I'm going to head on out here, get a little food in me, relax. And with that being said, yeah, I'm really happy. We had a great stream, held over 100 people here for a good while. So that's really sick. Oh, SG setup. Here, I'll get you before I head out. SG setup. This is what I was using. 10-point flash hider, 15-point extended, 5-point light. This is the full angled grip, 36 round mag, 5-point penetration. This is the aftermarket buffer, mini flex 1 times, and then the 10-point violet laser. So that is that. Now I got all y'all builds. I got everyone the builds. And we should be good to go. I'll see y'all here again tomorrow with a stream. I'll be back here with a video. Maybe later tonight. Video's been a little bit of a struggle here recently in terms of just figuring out what to make content on. It's definitely been a bit of a struggle. Obviously with the next season coming out here. Not season, wow. Next update coming out here. And well, technically in just under a day now, since it's technically the 8th. But yeah. That being said, I'll see y'all next time. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night, afternoon, evening, morning, and see you tomorrow or in a video. And TikTok,